So today's trade of the day, we're on the 29th of May. It's going to be trades of the day, really, and we're looking at Euro Yen today. Really good moves, and actually a very choppy day today, but some good moves out there, some significant profits. Two what we'd call textbook trades and one scalp trade today. So let's have a look at those and see what we've been picking up. And the first thing I'd like to say is, look, today it's all about the short side. Why? Let's look at the 4-hour chart first of all. Look at this line here, okay? See how it's red? This is telling me that really since 6 o'clock this morning, we've been looking from favouring the short side, wanting to take on opportunities to sell. Trend is your friend, as they say. So the way in which we'll trade this is very much about bigger targets when we're trading with the trend, and more sort of scalping targets, picking up profits quicker when we're going against the trend. So for today, Euro Yen is a downtrend ever since after 6 o'clock this morning, the red line there. So here, 6 o'clock, downtrend. We're going to favour the short side. So how do we do it? Starts off really early doors. This is what we call a swing trade. Trend signal line here at the bottom turns from green to red, and it's high. It's very much overbought. So it's above that 75, that dotted line there, telling me this market is likely to move lower. Here, you get this line, my vector average line, also turning from green to red. So my entry is here. This is a turning point. We're now expecting prices to fall. All other things being equal, we'd expect prices to move to here as our first target. So entry, 131.35. Target, this number here, okay? Put my cursor back to there, 131.06. So entering at 131.35, targeting 131.06. That's what, 30 odd points or so on this trade. In how long? An hour, hour and a half. It shoots through it a little bit, but you know what? It's a nice 30 points taken out. And that's exactly what we call a swing trade in line with the trend. So the trend's down, and we're taking a short in line with the trend. Pretty straightforward, right? As the day moves on, we then get an opportunity to buy. Now here we see the indicators again turning from red to green this time, and the sniper circle highlighting a bit of a scalp trade possibly. Now remember, the trend is down, so we're going to take a bit of a quick profit on this trade. Statistically, our testing on this, picking up trades at about 70% success rate, so over 20-point move. So here we are, 130.98. So we're looking at about 18s as that target there, around this sort of neck of the woods. Okay, we're going to take our profits quickly because ultimately we would expect this market to move to new lows. So we're in, target hit, and we're out of the trade. Okay, it's another 20 points. So we're now about 50 points to the good. Then we start to see that market start to peel down again, and really what we're expecting is now a move back down to new lows from here. So here's actually what we call a continuation trade, or continuation entry. 130.92 here. Now why is that? Well, it's because actually we're expecting a big downtrend. It's a different strategy here. This is something we teach you, and slightly more advanced that we teach for trend signal users. The reason for this is we've got a number of different time frames pushing the market lower. The 4-hour, the 1-hour, all suggesting the market is likely to continue lower and push to new lows. So really we're now expecting prices to go down to this area here. Okay, so 130.92 is our entry, targeting down to this area here, which is 130.58. So that's looking at a target of what? 34 points or so. Nice looking move. Stop's going to be just above here. So your stop's about the same. It's about 32 points or so. Also, no, it's more than that. It's about 30 points or so. Okay, 32 points. So entry, stop loss here, target down to the bottom. And what we're going to do is we're going to let that trade run. Because we're trading in line with the trend, we're going to expect prices to get down to our target before our stop. How it gets there, we need to be less concerned about that. We try and cut those emotions out of our trade. We know this market's more likely to fall, so what we have to do is allow the trade to get there. Immediately, how often do we see this? Market comes against us straight away. How many times are you thinking, oh my god, it's going against me, let's cut out of the trade. But remember, we're expecting the prices to continue lower. We've got our stop loss in, so let's let it run. Okay, there's our stop, remember. Let's had a look. Back down she goes. Choppy, isn't it? Okay, but the fact of the matter is, it's not taken out our stop yet. Even has another look here, and another continuation potential entry short. If you hadn't got in here, you could get in here, you could get in here. Eventually, the market starts to gather speed. There's our first target. Even if you got a later entry, your target's hit on both of those later entries as well. So here, down to here, that's another what, 30 odd points? On top of the 50 from the first two trades, you're picking up a good 80 points plus on those three textbook Euro-Yen trades today. It's simple trend analysis stuff really, that's all it is, and looking for those turning points. Turning point with the trend, turning point against the trend, scalp it, take the profits quick, and then that continuation trade, expecting prices to break to new lows, takes a while, but managing that trade effectively and correctly allows us to maximize our profits, and then here we are, target hit. So nice move, 80 points on Euro-Yen today. This is how we do it, and that's how you could do the same if you've got the trend signal indicators and the right coach. Alright guys, thanks for listening.
If you would like more information about trading the right way, Trend Signal is giving you the opportunity to see and hear about its services live at a free online seminar. Take a look at the Trend Signal website for the latest events and to book your free place.